standing in front of like a 12-footer just to push you to a playoff. Is the British Open? Yeah. I would usually go 30 feet past the hole, or you hit it like 2 feet short. And then you know what I do? I turn around and go, I'm crazy! I would have left it about 6 feet short and then ran to the golf cart and slammed a beer. And that's what Jason Day did. Jason Day was about like 3 feet short on 18 just to get into the playoff. Yeah. And did you see him look at his caddy and go, I can't believe I left it short, mate. Yeah. I can't believe they both. Neither of those guys made a birdie on 18, right? It's a huge birdie haul. I mean, you're thinking one of those guys is going in the playoff. Well, you know who's happy about this playoff yesterday? Dustin Johnson. Yeah. He imploded. Like, no, what do you shoot, like 94? What do you shoot? Like Vegas? I didn't see him on Vegas. That's what he did. Just imploding. Yeah, he had the highest 36-hole lead, the first guy in like 20 years to finish out of the top 49, top 50. He just completely checked out. Oh, like 4 over or something? 5 over? He just completely checked out. Yeah. Good for you, Dustin Johnson. Screw it. The going gets tough, I'm mailing it in. Yeah. When the going gets tough, the top realize they get to go home to Paulina Gretzky. That's what he did. You know what he did? Hit and go, because he realizes Paulina's at home. I'll be there in a minute. Anyway, so then it goes to a playoff, and the playoff was incredible too. Leishman was out of it from the first hole. I think he doubled the first hole, and then they played 4 holes, 3 over each other. In the first 4. Dustin Johnson, yeah, he was through. That's right. Dustin Johnson. He had the best 36-hole score in the first round and the worst final 36 score. That's crazy. That's nuts. For what, though? What do you mean? Guy leading after 36? Yeah, well, ESPN stats here on Twitter. No, for the tournament. Yes, he went 65, 69, 75, 75, tied for 50th. That's crazy. And after the best 36-hole score of the Open, he has the worst final 36. That is unbelievable. That's crazy. So then it goes to a playoff, 4-hole playoff, and I'll save you all the gory details. I thought Zach Johnson was out of it on 17, which is the 3rd hole of the playoff, because he hits his it's a terrible approach shot just short of the bunker, and then puts it over the green, but gets up and down for 5, which was crazy. And then on the final hole, 18, he makes his par putt, and Numbnuts makes his par putt, but he needed a birdie to win, who's twos, and he didn't, and then the game over. And what's that? How emotional was he too at the end? What bothers me? I can't talk. It's so special. Do we have any audio of him? We have that clip coming into our 6 o'clock. We'll play it later. And what's with, no offense to Jesus Christ himself, but thank the Lord and Savior Jesus Christ, he didn't hit an approach shot. He didn't make a putt. And I didn't see him on the bag either. He wasn't the caddy. According to the musical, he's a superstar. That's different. It's a weird comment, I think. That's dumb, really. What you just said was dumb. Boom. But is anybody else tired of watching people say, thank you to my Lord and Savior Jesus Christ? Because I'll tell you something. He wasn't handing Dustin Johnson a putter, cleaning off his wedge after an approach shot. Handed him Paulina Gretzky. Jesus did him okay. Jesus Christ didn't help Zach Johnson. Didn't help Louis. He for sure didn't help this Leishman guy. I get so tired hearing rare respiratory disease. Well, maybe he did help her. Yeah. So maybe he gets a pass. Some divine intervention. She had a 5% chance of living. Yeah, you know what? Mark Leishman for sure. He should be thinking. Yeah. He's the guy who. Mark Leishman for sure should be golfing on Sundays. Yeah. Should be somewhere else. But was anybody else tired of that? I was tired of it. And he's crying and he's appreciative, and I'm so thankful. Yeah, I get it. You just won the Open. You know what you should be thankful for? Hair plugs. Hats. not God. Anyway, so Zach Johnson went to the Open Champion, and I took Zach Johnson to the pool. And I believe I have the top 3 guys. I think.
Well, you are the Octagon.
Octagon. So many sides. Yeah. I'm gonna be a little sour if you win. Would you be tired of winning? I'm already tired of you winning if you win again. This is the 3rd pool you've ever been in. And by the way, you and Favreau tearing down the pool, just ripping into it, and now you guys are all about the Clancy's new pool in Niagara Falls. You guys are worried about. We had a group text message about the pool yesterday when you guys were ripping into it during the Masters, saying it's a shady Niagara Falls pool. Yeah. Well, I was only shady because you were in charge of it, right?
And that we don't know who the winners are the day after.
Yeah.
Most, like if you know my pool at Georgie Porgy's, you know instantly because it's an online.
Yeah. Because
but they don't have golf pools right now.
Nobody fudges anything on the internet. This is done by some old school guy with a pen and a calculator. Just recently, they've actually used a computer to do the pool. Usually it was handwritten, and that was my favorite. It was the best when it was handwritten.
Surprising.
Yes.
It's in Niagara Falls.